See murder after murder in Dallas. Something has to change, and now the mayor is promising to come up with a solution. Mayor Eric Johnson announced a task force today. He calls the new group community-driven and focused on preventing violent crime. They'll be analyzing data and coming up with recommendations for city leaders. And it couldn't come soon enough. A longtime barbershop owner was shot on the job in South Dallas, and today a woman turned herself in. She's been charged with murder. And just last week, a little girl was shot and killed, sitting on a couch, doing her nails at home. Brandoniya Bennett was 9 years old, and her family is holding her funeral on Friday.
Brandoniya's death was a breaking point for so many of us. Faith leaders asked for this to be a week of peace, and tonight they held a prayer vigil. So far, we haven't heard of any murders in the city since the truce. And right after that, Marisa Vader was at a different kind of crime meeting. Marie, they think troopers in South Dallas have gone too far.
They absolutely do, Izzy. You know, it was earlier this summer when Governor Greg Abbott said that he would be sending state troopers to work here in Dallas specifically to support DPD in the summer, where we have seen a spike in homicides and violent crime. But tonight we spoke to a group of people gathered in Fair Park, and they say they believe it's troopers who are really causing these problems. Gathered there were family members of Shaston Hodge, who's 27 years old. And on Saturday night, investigators say troopers tried to pull Hodge over for a traffic violation, but he fled. Witnesses say Hodge was actually going very slow, and he ended up pulling into a driveway in South Dallas. Troopers then say Hodge got out of the car, pulled a handgun on them, and that is when they opened fire. Hodge died at the hospital. His cousin told us that she feels less safe with troopers on the streets.
Let's get these state troopers out here. Since they've been out here, they have done nothing but harass, cause trouble. To me, they haven't done anything. They was brought out here to stop crime, but they the ones that's actually doing it.
Now, some are calling this over-policing. State officials say in a 7-week stretch that ended earlier this month, troopers made about 9,000 traffic stops around South Dallas and the area of Forest Lane and 635. Now, 2 weeks ago, Dallas District 7 Councilman Adam Bazaldula, he called for troopers to leave and to have DPD figure out some sort of policing strategy that worked better for that community. It was obvious to us tonight from the people we spoke with that his constituents are losing their patience with DPS. Chris.
All right, thanks, Marie. You can only hope they can all come to some sort of agreement.